Imagine this situation. You open your eyes. You are standing on a street corner in a foreign city. The sky is dark. It is evening, and a cold wind blows. You reach into your pocket. Your phone is gone. You reach into your other pocket. Your wallet is gone. You have zero money, zero friends, and zero connections. Could you convince a complete stranger to give you a free meal and a warm place to sleep tonight using only human psychology? Or would you freeze and starve? While you listen and read along, you are naturally improving your English. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just enjoy the story and keep listening. You look around. You do not recognize this city. The buildings are tall and gray. The street signs are in a language you do not know. People are walking past you very fast. They are going home to their warm houses. You are a complete stranger here. You know nobody. Your stomach makes a loud noise. You are very hungry. You shiver in the cold wind. You need two things tonight. You need food, and you need a safe place to sleep. But how? In the modern world, we use money for everything. Without money, you are invisible. Or are you? What would you do? Tell me in the comments right now. Would you panic, or would you make a plan? Think about your answer before continuing. Most people would panic. Most people would sit on the ground and cry or start begging. But you are not going to do that. You remember something important. Before money existed, humans used connection to survive. They used psychology. Tonight, your brain is your only money. Your ability to read people is your only tool. If you enjoy stories like this and want to improve your English every day, follow and subscribe. Comment "I am ready" below if you want to know what happens next. You decide to start walking. You need a plan. You see a man in a nice suit. He looks rich. You walk toward him and say, "Excuse me, sir. I have no money. Can you help me?" The man does not stop. He walks faster and looks away. Why did he do that? You broke the first rule of human psychology. You became a threat. When you ask a stranger for something, their brain feels danger. It thinks, who is this person? Are they dangerous? If you just ask for things, people will close their hearts and walk away. Do you agree? You try again. You see a woman holding heavy groceries. You smile a big, wide smile. You walk up to her and say loudly, "Hello, I am very hungry. Could you share some food?" She looks at you, her eyes open wide in fear, and she crosses the street quickly. You failed again. Why? Because your smile was fake. Humans are very smart. Even if they don't know it, their brains can easily see a fake smile. It makes people feel very uncomfortable. Are you still reading? Can you imagine this happening to you? The night is getting darker. Your hunger is getting worse. You are running out of time. You sit on a wooden bench. Begging does not work. Fake smiles do not work. You need to understand people deeply. You remember a psychology lesson about micro-expressions. A micro-expression is a very fast feeling on the face. It lasts for less than 1 second. People cannot hide it. Even if someone tries to look calm, their face will show their true feeling for a tiny moment. You must read these faces. You must find the right person. You watch the people walking by. You see a young man on his phone. His eyebrows are pulled together. His lips are tight. This is a micro-expression of anger or stress. He is busy and worried. He will not help you. Then, you see it. Across the street, there is a small bakery. The lights are warm and yellow. A woman is inside. She is wiping the tables with a cloth. She looks tired. But when she looks out the window, the corners of her eyes go down a little. Her mouth is soft. She looks peaceful, maybe a little lonely. This is the micro-expression of empathy and calm sadness. This is your target, but you will not ask her for food. Not yet. Psychology teaches us the law of reciprocity. It has a simple meaning. If you give something to someone, they automatically want to give something back to you. It is human nature. But what can you give with zero money? You realize you can give energy. You can give help. You can give respect. You push the bakery door open. A small bell rings. The woman looks up. Her body becomes stiff. Her brain is looking for danger because you are a stranger at night. You stop near the door. You keep a safe distance. You keep your hands out of your pockets to show you have no weapons. Open hands build trust. "Excuse me," you say softly. "We are closed," she says quickly. You watch her face. Her eyebrows go up for half a second. Surprise. Then, her eyes become narrow. Fear. You must remove her fear immediately. "I know you are closed," you say politely. "I don't want to buy anything. I saw you cleaning alone. It looks like a lot of work. I have some free time tonight. Can I help you clean the outside windows or sweep the floor? I just want to help." She stops moving. She is confused. "Why do you want to help me?" she asks. You use honesty. Honesty is the best psychology. "To be honest, I am having a very hard day. Doing some physical work will make my mind feel better. I do not want any money." She looks at your face. She sees you are telling the truth. The tension leaves her body. "Okay," she says slowly. "You can sweep the front area. You take the broom. You sweep carefully. You do a very good job. You are giving value. You are giving your time. You sweep the floor for 15 minutes. The shop looks very clean." "Thank you," the woman says. She is relaxed now. She feels the law of reciprocity. You gave her help. Now, her brain tells her to give you something. "Would you like a cup of tea? It is cold outside." "I would love a cup of tea," you say. You sit across from her. You feel the warmth of the cup in your cold hands. Now, you use the next psychological tool, active listening. Most people love to talk about themselves. If you let a person talk, and if you truly listen to them, they will like you. "You have a beautiful bakery," you say. "Have you worked here a long time?" Her face lights up. A true warm smile appears. "Yes," she says. "My father opened this bakery 40 years ago." You do not interrupt her. You look into her eyes. You nod your head. She tells you about her business, her hard work, and her life. She talks for 20 minutes. You just listen. Because you listen, she feels important. You are no longer a scary stranger. You are a friend who listens. Suddenly, she stops talking. She looks at your face. She sees how tired you are. "You said you are having a hard day," she says softly. "Are you hungry? I have some leftover bread and hot soup." "I am very hungry," you say honestly. "I would be very grateful." She brings you a big bowl of warm soup and fresh bread. You eat slowly. It is a wonderful meal. You have achieved the first goal. You used psychology to get a free meal. You did not beg. You built a connection. The bakery is quiet. It is getting late. Now comes the hardest part. You need a place to sleep. Asking to sleep in someone's space requires total trust. How do you get this trust? You cannot use tricks. The final tool is vulnerability. Vulnerability means showing your true weakness. When you show your true weak self, other people feel safe. They feel empathy. The woman looks at the clock. It is almost midnight. "I need to go home." You stand up. You must face the cold street. "Thank you for the food and the amazing conversation," you say. "Where are you going now?" she asks. She looks at your light clothes. You look directly into her eyes. You let your real fear show. "I don't know," you say softly. "I have no money. I lost my wallet. I lost my phone. I have nowhere to sleep tonight." You don't ask for a bed. You just state your reality. You let silence fill the room. You watch her face. First, surprise. Second, worry. Third, deep empathy. Humans are naturally good. When they feel safe, they want to help. Because you helped her sweep and listen to her story, she feels safe with you. She does not see a danger. "My father used to sleep in a small room in the back of the bakery," she says slowly. "There is a small bed there. It is warm. You can sleep there tonight. You will be safe." You feel a huge wave of deep gratitude. "Thank you," you say. "You saved my life today." She smiles and leads you to the back room. You sit on the bed. You wrap the warm blanket around your shoulders. You are safe. You are full. You are warm. You survived the night. You realize that human psychology is not about tricking people. True psychology is about understanding human needs. Every person needs to feel safe, valued, and heard. When you met the woman, you focused on her needs first. You gave her respect, and she gave you food and shelter. This is the greatest secret of human connection. Thank you for listening to this story. Let's review the strong lesson you learned today. Money can buy many things, but trust, empathy, and active listening can open doors that money cannot. When you focus on giving value and understanding others, you will never truly be poor. Now, a reflective question for you to think about. If you had to build deep trust with a stranger today, what is the first thing you would ask them to show you are truly listening? Tell me your answer in the comments below. I would love to read it. Remember, every story you read and hear makes your English stronger. Keep learning, keep listening, and keep growing. If you enjoyed this story, follow and subscribe for more English listening practice.